Yo, long time no see, man. Love you long time. It's been one whole year since I posted a video like this. And today we're gonna talk about this new camera that I bought. It's the Canon Powershot V1. We're gonna talk about the Powershot V1, why I bought it, and what I'm gonna use it for. You know, like vlogging, cinematic videos, and home family videos. It's not flat. There you go. Whee! And by the way, we're beside a airport. Why I bought this Canon Powershot V1 is because my Sony a6400 is considered broken. I couldn't touch the dials and the buttons anymore, and then the LCD screen is not turning on anymore. I can only use the EVF. I checked out how much the repair will be. It would be around $800 Singapore dollars. So I was thinking, why not just get a new camera? So first things first, right? This is small, very small. I think smaller, or if not, same size as my a64,000 with the kit lens, of course. I'm tired of like going out and carrying a lot of lenses with me, you know, just interchanging, like, okay, do I need 50 in this? Do I need 16 in this? So I just thought of like, why not just get this, because it has like 16 and 50. And 50 for me is the just nice focal range. So let's go to the vlogging part, right? So since I just started vlogging, started talking to the camera, like I can say last year, I think I've gotten better with it. I had practice, but then I don't post some of it. So vlogging wise, this would be perfect for me. Look at this. This is 16, and you can see my face, the background, my chest, and yeah, you see, that's the airport. When I think about vlogging, I think about like this type of vlogging, like walking and talking to the camera. That's one type of vlogging. The other type of vlogging is, you know, like just now, sit down vlogging like this. So zoom in. This type of vlogging, like people have the balls to actually do this, like talk to the camera and then explain their stuff, blah 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 blah. I can't do that yet. That's why we're in a very not so much people place. Okay, so right now we're in standard picture profile, and I don't like this because this is too sharp. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're back. Okay, so this is too sharp for me. I always check the sharpness looking at my hair, my beard. This is too sharp. And then there's this mode, PQ mode, yeah. PQ mode, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's an HDR version. It looks really weird over here. So I think I'm not gonna use this. I'm just gonna use S-Log3. That's Sony, right? See, I'm a Sony user. Now we're back in C-Log3. And I think this is the best color profile for this, even just for vlogging. We're gonna talk about stabilization for this. So far, it's good for me. See, I'm walking. And then the downside of this is that the corners warp sometimes if you walk quite fast, I think. I don't see it here, but then I see a lot of reviews that their background warps a lot when they use this digital IS. So this is 16 mil. My hands slightly bent like this. My other arm now fully extend like this. See. Whoop. I accidentally zoomed. Okay. So yeah. So how's the... I'm going up. Going up. How's the stabilization of me? Just holding it in my arms. So, now I can see the warp. Yeah. But for me, it doesn't bother me because I've been using, you know, gimbals for a long time. I've been a wedding videographer. Can't see myself. I've been a dance videographer, corporate videographer. So having a not having a gimbal is good because it's really tiring on the arms. Okay, now we're in enhanced digital IS. It crops in a lot, like not like just now. See, this is my hand is like this towards the camera. Now I'm extending it. You still can get, you know, my face and the background. Let me walk. How's the stabilization? It might, I mean, it could be better, right? But then it's too cropped in, not like this. Can I change it while I'm recording? Nope. Okay, not like this. This is the first one, the IS. So yeah, it's a big crop from just now. And let's try without any stabilization. Okay, without stabilization at all. It's much more wider. See? I'm just gonna leave it here. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna put it on a tripod. Okay, no IS, no stabilization. Stabilization on. Digital movie IS, that's what they call it. And then enhanced digital IS. So that's the cropping in magic. Ooh, it's a hot day in Singapore. But that's about it for what I'm going to use it for vlogging. You know, mostly this, sit downs, a little bit of walking around, and maybe like sit down studios. Test. So I'm in my room with the DIY setup, you know, lights, camera, Powershot V1, microphone. So if you're thinking if you want to use this as a DIY home studio setup vlogging, definitely can do it. And by the way, all the audio that's used, me going outside taking videos, vlogging, that's the Powershot V1's inbuilt microphone. That's, you know, I'm not using any external microphone. So if you can hear all of that, and it's a good inbuilt microphone. Okay, now to cinematic videos. I've been doing travel cinematic videos since 2016, 2017. I just used my Sony a6000 and then 64,000 and then a7S III for whenever I'm traveling. And this camera has 4K 60 crop, I think 1.4 times. So let me show you. This is 4K 25 and this is 4K 60. That's the cropped in part. So now we're gonna explore this place and do some cinematic b-roll, and we're gonna come back here and talk about the next one, which is family videos. But then, you know, let's go and shoot some cinematic stuff. And now for the last one that I'll be using this camera for is family videos. See, usually I would bring my A7S III going to my like birthday parties, my niece birthday parties, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister. I would bring this big ass camera just to take video, family video. Then it's like very bulky. I have the A7S III and then I have the Tamron 28 to 70. I didn't like how I would bring like, you know, this bag is small, right? This bag is small. I would bring like twice the size of this just for that setup. A7S III, Tamron 2870. Sometimes I would bring 85 mil. When you bring those kind of setups, it will make you think like, oh, I need to get this shot, I need to get that shot. I need this to be 85 mil. I need that to be 50 mil. F2.8, F1.8, something like that, right? So I didn't like that workaround. Like I was thinking like wedding production or like video corporate production. So I didn't like that. So sometimes I will bring my APS-C with the kit lens, and that's plenty enough for me. But sometimes we would go out at night and the footages would be very noisy, especially with my A64000, right? With the kit lens, it's damn noisy. Indoor, outdoor, at night. So with this camera, I noticed that when I'm indoors at night, it's like plenty enough for me to take the shot, and then confident enough to post it, even in like YouTube or Instagram. And also when I bring the big setup, full frame camera, full frame lenses, right? Sometimes my niece or my nephew would like ask me like, uncle can I borrow, I want to shoot. Sometimes you'll be like, oh, okay, I'll give it to you.
Auntie! One more. Okay, one more. Cover my face. Again.
I use this on my dad and mom's combined birthday party. They are 70 years old this year, so I use this camera just to like take shots. I didn't even zoom in most of the time. I just use 16 mils most of the time. So I would shoot. And now let me show you a video that I edited using just the Canon Powershot V1 for my parents' combined birthday party. The whole day, from morning till night. Just 1 minute video. So anyway, that's all about it. The camera that I'll be using for, you know, some people say it doesn't have enough bokeh. Look at that. We're in, what's it, 1.5 times. This is 24. I have bokeh behind, but I had to like come closer, right? See, bokeh, there's bokeh. So yeah, let's say 1 times 2. This is what, 35 mil. There's bokeh, right? So yeah, 50 mil. Yeah, so this camera is plenty enough for me. I like it. It's life changing for me. I didn't have to bring big lenses, big bag. See, like this vertical shooting, this one not that bad. Vertical shooting is not that bad. Canon Powershot V1. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again, hopefully not in a year, in a few months. But again, thank you so much. Peace out.